There's a pressure no one talks about. Not the pressure to succeed. Everyone talks about that. The other one. The pressure to be okay with succeeding. To feel grateful. To not complain. To prove it was worth it. Because you got what you wanted. So why aren't you happy? Here's what happens when you achieve the thing. Everyone congratulates you. Your parents are proud. Your friends say, "I'm so jealous," and suddenly there's this new pressure. The pressure to perform gratitude. Because if you're not happy now after getting the degree, the job, the relationship, the apartment, the thing you said would fix everything, then what does that say about you? Are you ungrateful?
Broken, doing it wrong.
So you smile. You say, "I'm so blessed." You post the wins. And you never ever mention that you feel nothing. Because the world gave you what you wanted. How dare you not be satisfied? There are 5 pressures no one talks about. 1. The gratitude trap. You achieved something, so you're not allowed to struggle anymore. People see your life and think you have it made, so you can't admit you're drowning. That would be ungrateful. 2. The proof pressure. Your happiness has to be visible, Instagrammable, performable. If you're not posting wins, are you even winning? So you perform joy you don't feel. 3. The comparison ceiling. Getting the thing didn't make you stop comparing. Now you're comparing how you feel about your success to how everyone else seems to feel about theirs, and you're losing. 4. The justification weight. You spent years, money, sacrifices. It has to have been worth it. So you can't admit regret. You can't pivot. You're trapped by sunk costs. 5. The silence requirement. If you admit out loud that achieving the thing didn't fix you, then maybe you're the problem. So you stay quiet, and the pressure builds. Let me tell you about Rachel. Rachel's 26, got her dream job. The one she'd wanted since sophomore year. Tech company. Great salary. Her parents cried when she got the offer. 3 months in, she was having panic attacks every Sunday night. But she couldn't tell anyone. Because this was her dream, everyone was so proud. How could she admit she was miserable? So she suffered in silence. Googling, "Is it normal to hate your dream?" Job at 2 M, then deleting her search history out of shame. At her 6-month review, her boss said, "You're exceeding expectation. You're exactly what we need." And Rachel went to the bathroom and cried. Not because she was happy, because she realized if she's succeeding at this and feels this hollow, then she must be the problem. Then she did something radical. She told the truth to one friend, just one. "I hate my dream job." And her friend said, "Oh, thank God, me too." The pressure broke the moment she named it out loud, because she realized she wasn't broken. The dream was. So how do you release the pressure? 3 permissions. 1. Permission to not be fixed. Write it down. I achieved the thing and I still feel empty. Not as confession. As fact, you're allowed to succeed and still struggle. Those aren't opposites. 2. The private truth. Find one person you don't have to perform for. Someone who won't try to fix you or tell you to be grateful. Just someone who can hold the truth, "I'm not okay." That's it. 3. The pivot permission. If the dream isn't working, you're allowed to change it, even after the debt. The time, the sacrifices, sunk costs don't own your future. Rachel quit her dream job, took a lesser role somewhere else. Smaller title, less impressive. But for the first time in a year, she didn't dread Sunday nights. The pressure to prove it was worth it, she dropped it, and she could finally breathe. The pressure you never talk about. To be fixed by success, to perform gratitude, to prove it was worth it. You're allowed to achieve everything and still feel empty. That doesn't make you broken. It makes you human. Subscribe if this landed. Comment the pressure you've been carrying in silence. The dream doesn't own you. You can change it.